We often think of the sacred as something distant, something found in ancient temples, holy mountains, or deep within meditation. But what if I told you that the sacred is already here, right now, in the simple moments of your life? When you wake up in the morning, feel the air touching your skin. Notice the warmth of your tea or coffee. Listen to the subtle sounds around you, the rustling of leaves, the quiet breathing of a loved one, the distant hum of the city. These are not ordinary things. They are moments filled with life, filled with presence. If we pay attention, we realize that everything around us is part of something much greater. Yet we often fail to see this. Our minds are occupied, thinking about what we need to do, worrying about the past, planning for the future. We rush through life, unaware of the depth in each moment. But when we stop and truly see, even the most ordinary experiences reveal something profound. A single drop of water reflects the entire sky. A simple smile carries the warmth of 1,000 suns. In Buddhism, we say that everything is connected. The tree outside your window is not just a tree. It is the rain that nourished it, the soil that held its roots, the sunlight that gave it life. And you are part of this same flow of existence. When you take a breath, you are breathing the same air that has moved through mountains, rivers, and generations of living beings. Nothing is separate. This understanding changes how we experience life. Washing dishes is no longer just a task, it is a moment of connection. Walking on the street is not just moving from one place to another. It is an opportunity to feel the ground beneath your feet, to sense the life around you. You do not need to search for the sacred in distant lands. It is already present, within you and all around you. But to see it, you must slow down. You must be willing to look deeply, to listen, to appreciate what is already here. Right now, take a deep breath. Feel this moment fully. This too is sacred. Who are you? If someone asks, you might answer with your name, your job, or your personal story. But is that truly who you are? We live believing in a fixed sense of self, an identity we must protect, improve, and prove to the world. We say, this is me, and hold on tightly to that idea. But in Buddhism, we see that the self is not something solid. It is like a river, always flowing, always changing. The person you were 10 years ago is not the same as the person you are now. Your thoughts, emotions, even the cells in your body are constantly shifting. Yet, we cling to this illusion of a permanent self. We feel hurt when others criticize us, as if their words threaten our very existence. We become attached to our achievements, believing they define our worth. We fear change, because we think it means losing who we are. But in truth, change is not something to fear. It is the nature of life itself. Think of the sky. Clouds form and disappear, but the sky remains open, untouched. Your thoughts and emotions are like those clouds, constantly appearing and fading. If you hold on to them too tightly, you create suffering. But when you see them for what they are, temporary, passing movements, you find freedom. This does not mean you should ignore your emotions or experiences. It means you do not have to be controlled by them. When anger arises, you can recognize it without becoming consumed by it. When sadness visits, you can allow it to be there without letting it define you. The more you see through the illusion of a fixed self, the lighter you become. You no longer need to prove anything. You no longer need to fight, to maintain an image. Instead, you flow with life, adapting, growing, and embracing each moment as it is. Right now, take a moment to ask yourself, who am I, beyond my name, my roles, my past? Do not rush to find an answer. Just sit with the question. In that space of not knowing, you may begin to sense something deeper, something vast, open, and free. That too is you. Where is peace? Many people search for it in the future, believing that once they achieve certain goals, fix certain problems, or become a better version of themselves, they will finally feel at ease. But peace is not something to be chased. It is something that is already here, waiting to be noticed. Most of our suffering comes from living in the past or the future. We replay old mistakes, wishing we had done things differently. We worry about what tomorrow will bring, fearing what we cannot control. Our minds move between regret and anxiety, never settling in the present. But if we continue to live this way, we miss the only place where life truly happens. This moment, right now. Imagine holding a cup of tea in your hands. If your mind is elsewhere, you might drink it without really tasting it. But if you bring your full attention to it, the warmth of the cup, the rising steam, the gentle flavor, you experience something real, something alive. The tea has not changed. You have. The difference is presence. Peace is not found in escaping life's difficulties. It is found in being fully present with whatever is here, without resistance. If you are sad, be with your sadness. If you are joyful, be with your joy. Even in moments of discomfort, there is peace when you allow things to be as they are, instead of wishing they were different. The mind will always try to pull you away, telling you that peace exists somewhere else. But you do not need to go anywhere. You only need to stop, breathe, and come back to what is already here. The sensation of your feet on the ground, the sound of your own breath, the simple reality of being alive in this moment. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel what it is like to simply exist, without needing to change anything. No past, no future. Just now. This is where peace has always been, and this too is sacred. Everything we have explored, seeing the sacred in daily life, understanding the illusion of the self, and finding peace in the present moment, leads to one simple truth. You do not need to search outside yourself for something greater. What you seek has always been within you. The world can be uncertain, and life will continue to bring challenges. But no matter what happens, you always have this moment. You always have the ability to pause, to breathe, and to recognize the depth of life unfolding right now. The sacred is not something separate from you. It is the way you see, the way you listen, the way you meet each moment with awareness. There is no need to rush. Transformation does not come from forcing yourself to be different. It comes naturally, as a tree grows, by simply receiving sunlight and rain. When you begin to see life with new eyes, change happens on its own. As you move forward, remember that there is no perfect path. Some days, it will be easy to feel connected and at peace. Other days, you may feel lost or distracted. That is all right. Every step, even the difficult ones, is part of the journey. I am grateful that you have spent this time with me, reflecting on these ideas. It is always meaningful to share these thoughts with you. To those of you who have supported this channel, whether by liking this video, subscribing, sharing your thoughts in the comments, or even through super thanks, thank you. Your kindness and engagement mean a lot. If these words have resonated with you, I hope they stay with you in some way. May you continue to walk your own sacred path with an open heart and a peaceful mind. Take care, and may your journey be filled with light.